Working. Is this thing on? Hey, this is Matthew Stephen with the Voice Radio Network here in Israel live. I'm here at the border with a couple of United Nations guys that are from Finland, a couple soldiers. We talked for a few minutes already, and we're over here, and right in front of us here is over by the Syria area, and Damascus is over that way. There's some smoke in there. It's not a clear day out there in the field. There's some explosives going off. You know, guys are on duty here. They're serving their time, no matter what force or what country. They're just doing their job. And unfortunate politics isn't so great for our soldiers today, whether they're from Finland or from America or from Israel, of the IDF, or wherever they're from. Everything's in turmoil in the Middle East, as we know. And this is an area through here, somewhere in that direction, way back, probably thousands of miles away, is Washington, D.C. And so we're here at the border live today, and we've got a lot to see and a lot to do. And these guys here, how you guys doing today? It's pretty well. And they're out here doing their check thing. They're on duty here, and they're just checking their stations and watching and observing. They have to do what they've got to do and buy orders, and if something goes down, they just call it in and stand back and watch. And by that time, the IDF comes in with their F-16s, and well, things settle down again. All right, well, thanks a lot, and God bless you guys here at the border at Finland and the United Nations. We understand that maybe everybody always necessarily agrees with politics, but you guys are doing your job like everybody else. So, hey, Lord bless you guys, and appreciate that. You have a good day now. Bye-bye. Matthew Stephen from Voice Radio Network. And back here with Voice Radio Network, Matthew Stephen here again. And really interesting, back up here with the Syrian Damascus border that way in that direction. Baghdad, 800 kilometers in that direction. Damascus is 60 kilometers in that direction. And obviously Tiberias, and back over this way would be Tiberias at the Prime Minister's office at 243 kilometers. You can see some signs here. And Jerusalem at 240 kilometers, back in that direction there. As I was interviewing the two soldiers from Finland that are part of the United Nations peacekeeping force, they're just there to do their job. Washington, D.C., 11,800 kilometers in direction to my left over there in Damascus, as you know, and what will take place there. And so it's rather interesting. We got some silhouettes of soldiers on the hills, as this is a military bunker in front of me. We have, I'm not going to go down in the military bunker. It probably wouldn't record real good. It's dark, but right there it says attention. This is a military bunker area. Move cautiously, which is right down in here. Nice and cool down in there. And just areas where they've got these things in bunkers with, you know, up and down to where the whole thing is taking place. Now, Haifa is over in this direction, the seaport, which is 85 kilometers, which is probably a good hour and a half to 2 hours of getting out there to Haifa from this direction where we are. We're up here near the area close to the 6-day war area, in this check area. And I'm just kind of buzzing around here. A lot of tourists are up here today. A lot of people moving around. And we're here with some other people today, some other families, a couple from Israel. I'll give you an overshot of this bunker area. It's a strong point where they would have to set themselves up down inside the bunkers, and not down just below, but up above. There are some trenches up in there, and in the trenches are the thing. So I'm going to try to, don't know whether we can pause this or start another video from this, but we're going to find out real quick. And obviously, if it was a clear day, you could see Mount Bentel, which is like Lentil, but Bentel. And there's the UN guys there in their little check area. You see these bunker things down here, the machine gun things, and where these holders were here from the war, during the 6-day war. These are, that's an ammo box in front of me where they mount the machine gun on there. And they would have machine gun mounts, and soldiers would be inside these bunkers with these machine gun mounts right over there. and areas set up, and mortars and small weapon systems, armored turrets right there with a gun that would have mounted there, but it's been taken off, torn down, with several other gun spots and gun ports in a high point here, which would be fortified from a direction of enemy fire. And there's another one right over there, some of the people that we're with. And you know, so this is it. This is Matthew Stephen from the Voice Radio Network. I thought I'd go ahead and report here on the high point of near Mount Bental in Damascus over there in Syria. And there was some gunfiring going off. If you look way back in the background across those fields, you'll see some gray smoke. And there were some explosions that just went off over there. And some kind of firing. Probably the Finland soldiers said it was probably something about the American military doing something over there, shooting off some stuff, not IDF. But that's what was told. So anyhow, from the Voice Radio Network, this was Matthew Stephen, and Lord bless you guys, and may he make his face to shine upon you. Shalom.